Hey guys, a couple weeks ago, I made a video on slang words that 20-year-olds use all the time to see whether professors, me, knew what they meant. Given the fact that I talk to 20-year-olds all the time, I thought I would have no problem with it. However, I got 50%, which, I guess isn't too bad. In the comments to that video, somebody said, hey Mike, what about Toronto slang? How will you do with that? Well, given the fact that I teach in Toronto, I'm a Torontonian, and I speak with Torontonians all the time, I think I'll have no problem. Let's see how well I do. Come along. Hey guys, I'm Mike. I'm an organizational behavior professor at the Ted Rogers School of Management. In weekly videos, I leverage my student and professor experiences, and in this case, Toronto living experience, to show you how to better manage your student life. I generally don't talk about topics learned in the classroom, but learn the hard way throughout university. So if you are in uni or will be soon, hit subscribe, smash the like, make sure the notification tab is checked off, and check out my weekly videos. In this week's video, I'll be pop quizzing myself on Toronto slang. All right, the last time I did one of these videos, I simply tried to define the word. This time I'm trying to step it up a little bit. This time I'm going to just try to define the Toronto slang word, as well as try to use that word in a sentence. So we should have some interesting sentences coming up.
So your first word is fam.
Fam.
F-A-M.
Fam, I think family, but I think, the fact that we're talking about a slang, it's probably not just like your brothers and sisters, mom and dad. I would extend this to your immediate family as well as like your friends, right? Like your fam is like everybody, right? Like your buddies that you're hanging out with and such. So use it in a sentence. I went drinking with my fam last night.
Sure, it means like your friends that are so close to you that they're like your family.
Oh, it doesn't mean your bloodline. Okay, that's fine.
The next one, Ting. T-I-N-G.
Ting? Ting? Oh dear. Okay. I want some ting. If I want something really bad, then oh damn, what's a ting? Okay, a ting is something that's very, very special to me. Right? It's the one ting that I want more than any other ting. Okay? So to use ting in a sentence, for Christmas, I got the one ting that I really wanted.
I'm like crying of laughter. A ting is a girl.
It's a girl.
Yeah.
So I was right. Something you want more than anything.
Okay, bear.
Bear.
B-A-R-E.
B-A-R-E?
Yeah, bear.
Bare necessities, bare something, you're missing something, you're bare. Naked. You are naked. You are bare naked. After asking for consent, I saw my ting bare.
Bear means a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, like bear ting. That means it's a lot.
Bare means a lot?
Bear. I mean, it does in Toronto. No one.
Yeah, you're right. In Toronto.
Else.
You're right in Toronto, right? Okay, bare. I've got the bare necessities. Also means, Okay, next.
Okay, Wagwan.
Wagwan. Wagwan. All I think of is like Wagyu. How on earth am I supposed to know Wagwan? Well, if ting means girl, then Wagwan could mean anything. When you're going out for the night, you're gonna Wagwan to the bar. Okay, so my sentence would be, later tonight I'm gonna have a pre-drink and then Wagwan my way over to the bar.
Okay, so it means what's up.
Wagwan!
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What's up? That's completely wrong.
Piece.
A dime piece. Ooh, that one's easy. Oh, is it?
Is it?
Well, I think like when I used to play volleyball, I wanted a dime set, which was like mint. It was perfect. So I imagine a dime piece is something that's perfect as well. And you want your ting to be a dime piece.
Yes, you got it!
Yeah.
It means it's a girl, like a girl that's a 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Like a perfect girl.
Got you there.
The next one is a breeze.
A breeze, piece of cake, a breeze. Something that's super easy. That exam was a breeze.
So it means to leave.
To leave?
Like
no, breezy. No, it was a breeze. It was a piece of cake. No.
Not in Toronto.
Toronto, no. Toronto folks, no, come on. Breeze means easy.
Okay,
Cheesed. I've heard of cheesed being used. To cheese or not to cheese. I think cheesed is like fooled. When you're trying to fool somebody or you've been cheesed, somebody fooled you, pulled a prank on you. I've been cheesed.
No, it means upset. Like, don't cheese me. Like, don't make me upset.
So when somebody says smile for the camera and you say cheese, you're upset. Yeah.
Mans.
Mans?
M-A-N-Z.
Mans. The mans. 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 This is something the girls say, right? Tings are girls. Man's too close to man. That's silly. What the is mans? So mans is when a man inappropriately touches a woman. So a mans is when, last night I got very intoxicated, and after asking for consent, I became very mansy with her. My ting.
Mans just means man. Like my mans, like my friend.
Oh my God, I was right that the girl, ting is for the ting is a girl and a mans is a man.
Okay, next one. Marved. M-A-R-V.
Marved. Oh my God, my friend has a cat named Marvin. That's all I can think about. Marved. I have no clue. I was marving last night. I have no clue. What the heck is marving?
It means starving. It sounds the same, but I don't know how it came.
Oh, I'm Marvin right now. I've never heard anybody say that.
All right, reach.
Reach. You're stretching the truth. So when you're stretching the truth or embellishing, you're reaching. No, it's probably relation to dating, right? Because everything's related to dating. I really wanted to date this ting who is very attractive and had a good personality and was a good person at heart. But she was better than me because I'm not that attractive. I'm not that nice of a person, and I was reaching for her, but I failed because I didn't reach far enough. So when you're striving for somebody better than you,
it actually just means like come join us. It means like reach.
Oh, come reach me.
Wallahi.
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 Wallahi. I think that probably derives from Hawaii, and it's when people are just saying hello. It's like a wallahi, wallahi.
It means I swear to God in
Hawaiian,
Arabic.
In Arabic. I apologize to all Arabic speakers.
Mandum.
Mandum. Is that like a bromance? Mandum. Yeah, I got real close to my buddy last night, and we just, we had a little mandum.
It means a group of guys.
A group of guys. Yeah, I am in the same ballpark, not exactly.
Nizit. N-I-Z-E space I-T.
Nizit. I think when something is really good, it's the nizit. Because growing up, I thought it was like the shiznit. So I think niznit is like, modern day say. So when something's really hot, it's like, ooh, that's the niznit.
So it means shut up.
Okay.
They're like recognize it. Like recognize you're out of line.
Ooh.
And shut up.
Recognize it.
Yeah. Ally.
Ally.
A-H-L-I-E.
It's not like an ally. Ally would have been fun. It would have been like a friend. But it's more like ally.
Ally?
Ally. What language is this? This is like ally. A friend. Somebody who's on your team. It's an ally, but close enough.
It means two things. So it can mean not am I lying, but like, when you say something and you're like, right?
A lie?
Like a lie? Like they're asking for someone to agree with them. Or it can mean like, oh my gosh, like that has to be a lie. Like a lie, like that's a lie.
Why is there an H? If there was no H, I would have known that ally meant a lie. Okay.
Okay, the next one, shorty.
Ooh, that's somebody's bae. And somebody, a little shorty, a guy. Typically, ladies are shorter than guys, so that's why they're called shorties.
Yeah, that's
I was hanging out with my shorty last night, in a sentence.
Scoop.
Scoop, what's the deal? Give me the business. I love gossip, right? Give me the tea that you're spilling all over so I can hear it. So I hung out with my friends last night so I could get the scoop on that ting that I saw the other day.
No, it means picking up.
Like your ice cream.
Okay, next one, preeing.
Preeing. I'm guessing this one, the preeing. They're trying to win them over and date them. When a man is preeing a woman.
Preeing is actually like pre-gaming, so before you go out to
Yeah, that makes sense. I should have known that one.
You don't have to copped.
Copped.
C-O-P-P-E-D.
Copped. When somebody's trying to police the group, when somebody's making sure that everybody's following every single rule, and try to enforce those rules on you, no rule breakers, you've been copped.
It means you acquired something.
I have no clue where that comes from. Where does that word come from?
Bando.
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 Bando. I'm guessing bandwagon. So, and when your sports team, when somebody else's sports team loses and they want to jump and start supporting your team, go Leafs go, they'd be jumping on the bandwagon, which is the bando.
It means an abandoned building.
Oh my God. How often, when people in Toronto are talking, do they talk about bandos? Like, how does that come up in regular conversation?
Last one, that's beat.
Beat. When somebody loses and they lose so bad that they're devastated and they're just completely diminished, demolished. I beat them. Like, they are finished. Oh man, that team lost. They're beat.
It means it's ugly.
Ugly. I get that one. Okay, I'm on board with that one. Beat up.
So
when something's beat.
3 out of 20.
3 out of 20.
So 15%.
Oh my God, 15%. A little worse than 50%. All right, guys, that's it. That is my video on the Toronto slang. I didn't do so hot. How well did you do? 3 out of 20 words, not very good. 15%. Looks like I'm gonna be kicked out of Toronto any day now. If you found this video helpful or can better manage your student life in Toronto, hit subscribe, smash the like, make sure the notification tab is on, and check out my video next week. Until then, bye-bye.